Hi, it's Jessie from Peachmanifesto, and today we are reviewing the Luxio Studio 4 collection, which is all jellies. So I got the little mini collection, which is the Jelly Red, Jelly Black, and Jelly Teal. This is their 2020 collection. I did get the minis because honestly, I just wasn't sure. And this is like it compared to like a regular size bottle. I just wasn't sure if I really needed a whole bunch of glass gels, just to be perfectly honest with you. Then I did see Jessica Briermoon of Real World Nails here on YouTube kind of show some different things, and I kind of got a little bit excited about it, but I still just decided to get the minis. You can get the minis when new collections first launch. Sometimes distributors still have them, but yeah, it's kind of like a good way to get into the collection. And then if you use up one of the minis, then you can just like kind of go ahead and buy the bigger versions, which I have done quite a bit in the past. And so as you've seen, I've kind of opened the red, the black, and the teal, and they're all very beautiful colors. The only one that I was like, I think I have something very much like this was the black. I do kind of have a black glass gel, but I would definitely say this red is more of like a deeper red or a wine tone, and I don't have anything like that at all. I also stole this next trick from Jessica from Real World Nails as well, of doing the second coat just on half of the stick, just so you can see the depth of color 2 coats kind of creates. I do clean those up a little bit with a dry brush off camera, but as you can see, we have the red and now the black, and I am going to do a couple different swatches and kind of little art things after I'm done showing you the swatches over the clear. Just kind of different ways that I was inspired to kind of play with these. So hopefully you guys will really like that. This is the teal, and like I said, I don't really have anything like this teal or the red in my giant collection of stuff, so that was really exciting to see, and it really does deepen up on the second coat. And yeah, it is like I can just see a lot of like kind of oceany type things that you could do with this color. It's just really pretty. So I did do up some stiletto swatch sticks in a beautiful sparkly silver glitter, and just to kind of show you that you can use a lot of these glass gels to kind of create different colors. So if you wanted a really sparkly kind of rosy red pinky color, you can definitely achieve that if you just had a silver sparkle. The nice thing about this too is you can take something like the black and the red, put it over the silver sparkle, and do like a really fun ombre without having to get 2 different kinds of sparkles and try and blend them. A lot of times when we see like blended sparkles, they are like the same size, and we don't always have the exact same size of a glitter gel that is going to blend perfectly. Now, the nice thing I like about this black is it does take that silver and just really turn it into like a pewter. I am going to do 2 coats on all of these just so you can see like the depth of color you can create with the glass gels. But yeah, even like the teal and the black I think would blend really nice together, or even if you just put the glass gel on half of the nail and kind of blended it down, you would still get different kind of ways that you could ombre, and I think that is really stunning. This teal, I am so in love with how it looks. I actually wish I had a sparkle like this, but now I know I can just create it. And then again, I found a little hair, but I do go in with a second coat as well, just to kind of deepen it up a little bit. Now, I will say that if you are putting this on top, you'll want to make sure that your other application underneath is smooth, because the color will kind of pool in like dips and then fade out on valleys. So this is my kind of little art thing I decided to do. I'm going in with a blooming gel. I think this is called a fun gel from Nail Couture that I got a long time ago. And I'm just doing some of those little blooming roses and just kind of pulling those out and letting them bloom. I decided to do two. I always like to start the very first part of the rose with like a little comma and then just kind of pull them out. And it actually looks really good when it's not perfect. And so I'm going to let that kind of bloom a little bit. Then I go ahead and cure that, and then I go in with a layer of the Jelly Red. And as you can see, the roses here with just the one coat are like a pretty kind of pinky color. And then I decided to go in with that same white gel polish and just kind of do the outlines. And again, not trying to be perfect at all. It actually looks better when it's a little bit messy. And just going in on the outside and lining them with this really bright white and just kind of defining those petals a little bit. And as you can see, definitely not perfect. This actually was a really, really quick little art technique that I did. I think it only took like a minute or so. And then going in again with the Jelly Red, and it deepens up the petals but leaves kind of like the outer part of the leaves still in that kind of pinky range. And this is so stunning. I'm so happy with how it turned out. This is kind of an up close with everything all top coated. Hopefully you can see how sparkly everything is with the glitters and the difference between the light and the dark in the clear glass shells. I decided to put a white paper towel underneath because it looked really weird over top of the wood grain. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you all later.